Ben, it is not up to us to determine when the grievances of the Egyptian people have been met by the Egyptian government. We have said all along that there are, as I mentioned, legitimate concerns and grievances had by the Egyptian people for a long time. The need for freedom to associate, freedom to communicate over the internet, freedom to assemble, the freedom of speech, and that those must be addressed in a substantive way by the Egyptian government. But we're not picking between those on the street and those in the government. As the Secretary of State said yesterday, we're for and have enumerated our concern for the people of Egypt. As I think you heard yesterday, very clearly the Secretary of State say that there must be an orderly transition, that a whole range of issues, some which I just talked about, have to be addressed, that there has to be meaningful negotiations with a broad cross-section of the Egyptian people, including opposition groups, that go to answering the very core of the freedoms that people desire. The United States government does not determine who's on the ballot. The question is whether or not those elections are going to be free and fair. That's what we would weigh in on and weigh in on strongly.